Merhaba arkadaşlar, hoş geldiniz. Galaksinin koruyucularının bir başka bölümüne devam ediyoruz. En son Drex'i kurtarmak için şu altın renkli adama gelmiştik. Ve Drex'in beynine girdik. O Mantis denen kadın sayesinde. İlerleyelim bakalım, neler göreceğiz. Aha.
Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's there.
Not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos. We got a runner. After him, Spotlight. I don't know this part. Tracks.
Please be something soft down there!
Aa, Thanos.
Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion.
Thanos'la mı kapışacağız?
Enjoy this.
Oha.
Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
Not this one!
Any last word better than therapy?
Remind me not to make
Oy.
have fun beating up your dad, Gamora.
Easy, Rocket!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Show this sucker the real meaning of hurt.
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
Oha, 2 tane oldu.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I remember there being two of them.
Hadi bakalım roket.
Twice the target then.
Goldie! Don't you want to lend a hand?
Fight offensive. Give him form.
You're giving in to poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on. What's that, Peter?
Beer butt jack and more nonsense.
Head on a swivel!
Allah.
At least he's slow. He barely hit me. Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us? I can't.
Peter?
Aa,
Hey,
öldük.
what's happening?
That's it. That's why I couldn't see.
Hey, we ain't dead.
Ana,
Mantis, I
ölmemiz
think we
lazımmış.
did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Are you so keen to usurp your father, little one? Not so fast, little one.
Drax! Wait up!
Sen de koş.
I keep thinking that creepy kid is gonna pop out of nowhere. I know it's his kid. All kids are creepy. They're too small. It's unnatural. This is me fully grown. It ain't the same. There he is again.
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Ana.
I can hear you.
You played pawns on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see
Your
me?
friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
It is you who forced me to follow this fantasy of falsehood.
Nerede ya?
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Kız da tatlıymış.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa, are you all right?
Drax, come here, ya. It is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall! It's not in Kansas anymore.
Flark are those?
Spawn of
Bu ne lan?
Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from those nests.
One down! The lift relents. Raise the remnants that I might prize our
Dead, dead, and dead. Assuming any of this is real.
Well, you get all those nuts?
relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no.
Have that one to the slice and dice!
Order out.
Not such a pretty promise now, is it?
Just another parasite. Peter, maybe hurry up with those nests.
Ay ne oldu? Ay kargaşaya bastım ya.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War.
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scum busters go boom!
These guys are goofballs. They're trying to distract us, throw us off our game. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had it with their tricks. Enough already. Who's with me?
Seriously, Peter?
Hadi olmadı. Öldük mü?
The flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from those nests.
One down! The lift relents. Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage.
Just keep them the scud away from me!
Tie him down! Light him up, Rocket!
Quill, you get all those
Çok güzel, çok güzel.
You wretch!
Pretty sure that's a no.
Killed one of the weird brain worms!
Just keep them the scud away from me!
Peter, maybe hurry up with those nests.
He's supposed to be a god, right? He can hold it!
Ay kaçırdım.
Your fish food, dude!
Aa orada varmış.
What's next, Peter?
Blow him up! Pertinent intrusion! We're working on it, man!
These must be connected to what's walked your path.
That's two!
Keep at it. This has got my name on it. Look out!
Bam.
We're working on it, man!
Way right into my sword.
Hope we ain't hurt muscles by killing these things!
Do your thing, Gamora! I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails!
gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know, you ask.
Hayda. Gene girdi bu.
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Ay.
Guys, huddle up!
Gene bastım.
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
No
Great!
idea!
Just great!
Hadi Gamora.
Gamora, slice him up!
This hurts! But
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Bunları öldürmekle uğraşmayalım ya.
Not breach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Büyü roket.
another word dissection!
Hope we ain't hurt. Look out!
Wow! Blew him to bits!
Bir tane kaldı.
All right, that should do it. Or not.
Forget beard butt! You just worry about these worms!
Yerki nerede ya?
Don't pop
Aa
a
burada.
blood vessel!
Heads up!
That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade.
Cover your eye holes!
Good.
Fucking nowhere is
Ee,
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place.
aha.
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Eşinin öldürüldüğü an mı ki? Eşi ve çocuğunu.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help. By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Drex hadi oğlum.
I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Drex senin
Are
için
you hurt,
buradayız oğlum.
Papa?
Talk to us, love.
Ya bu gidiyor.
I will cherish the time that we had. And not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Lan. Ne oluyor? Altın adamla diğerki kapışıyordu.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
Altın
I
adam
am
yok.
of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Kim bu adam ya?
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest.
O kadar karanlığa mahsur kalınca ışık bende gözümü aldı.
So step 1, find Nikki.
Ay başlamış.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Lark.
Neredeyiz?
Clark.
Bu ne?
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Nikki kızım bana gel.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying. I'm starting to actually get you.
Bu kız çok garip ya.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Gidelim mi konuşalım bakalım altın boyuyla.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like...
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial.
Uyuyor mu lan bu lama?
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Anlamadı ki, ben de anlamadım.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
So, how is he?
Bak şunu açık bırak şimdi.
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Oh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodent saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
Did you reach? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier.
Hadi bakalım gidelim.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
İnsanlar bir otursaydı bir Star-Lord. Hadi.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Altın adam geldi gitti.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Lan
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
hadi bakalım.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Lan müdür.
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
We don't want to be in the way of that.
Carve of a new one!
I'll enjoy this.
Oh, no fair! He's boosting
No
everyone but us!
mercy!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Lan bastıydım ya.
Cultist walked right into that.
Lan dur ölüyorum.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Get back in there, Tiger.
Thanks, Gamora! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicine! Feel my wrath!
Past time someone got this is how it's done.
He is ensorcelled! Beware the bolstered attacks!
We don't want to be in the way of that.
Sıra bende.
Toys have just died to you!
Take heed! Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter. Cut to
I will not be
pieces.
bested so easily!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
I am primed to destroy!
Al al al, sağ sol sol.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the cortex and find Nikki.
Nereye taktın lan onları?
There are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Bakalım ne gelecek. Oo.
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. Gotta have faith he's okay. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
O de.
Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hala's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ring.
Burada okunacak bir şey var. Okuyalım bakalım.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that
Kahin
even
meydanında
possible?
hizmet veren her birimizin
Ain't
müşterilerimiz
filling
için
these
geleceği
batteries.
tahmin etmek için benzersiz bir yöntem var. Şahsen ben yaygın olarak algılanan spektrumun dışındaki renkleri görebilir ve hikayelerini yorumlayabilirim. Bana en yakın olan kain kokuları yorumlayabilir. Arkadaşım Cürüm müşterilerin sıkıca sardığı kıl tüylü dokunuşlarından kaderin titreşimini algılıyorum. Hepimizin aynı geleceğin anlık görüntülerini, tatlarının bir seyirmelerini yaşadığımız gerçeğini görmezden gelemeyiz. Bizi şaşırtıyor. İlkin ateş ve acı, sonra ışık, gerçek barış, teslim olmak her şeyin sonu mu? Yarığa çok yakın çalıştığımız için sık sık sonsuz boşluk kıvılcımları görürüz. Ama bu sefer hepimiz hemfikiriz. Bu farklı ve çok, çok daha yakın. İçimde büyüyen bir parıltı var. Altın. Artık geçmişi çok net görüyorum.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Okay, I think we got the drop on these guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Feel this?
Bu bir takım oyunu.
The church must have converted them all!
I was just trying to wake them up!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
More
Kesinlikle.
batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Evet.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Bet I could pull that chunk out. Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now.
Lan nereye
Give me
gittin
a
Gamora?
boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Don't leave me hanging.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
He. Sıra burada.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering freak squad.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Ha! Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the bug lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused. After Nebula...
Without you, maybe we never go to the quarantine zone. Maybe this Magus thing never gets released. Maybe Raker dies of old age knitting wool and doilies.
Nonsense. Warlock may be the only one who can stop this fulfillment ritual.
Ay orada düşmanlar var. Gamora'cığım şurayı halleder misin?
Careful. There's treachery.
Okay, we got this.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop her.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklu 4.
Heh oldu.
Really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing it.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yeah, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Burada biri ölmüş. Aa, bir tane daha var. Groot. Bildiğimiz Groot bu. Allah Allah. El sallıyorsun da. Allah Allah, burası bu kadar mı ya?
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Maniati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
Lan evrilişinize tüküreyim ben sizin.
He finally snapped.
Gamora, wait for us!
Wish we found some
Geber.
fucking hover bikes.
Incoming attack! Lob it at him, big guy!
Right, another zealot.
These zealots do not fear dying!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill.
Cowards! Face us!
Throw that, Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Toss him around! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! There are more arriving!
Wish we found some Flarkin hover bikes. He just went over.
Adamsın lan Drex. Geber.
No, it ain't my fault she's acting
Gamora çok asileşti.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Bence de.
Oh, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter? If you had just let me finish this on the temple ship, we wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Ulan bu konuşmadan sonra ben Gamora'yı bu kıyafetle devam ettiremem ya.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Bir dakika. Şimdi bir dakika. Ne oldu? Gamora'nın kıyafetini değiştirdik. O şeyden sonra bak bu da iyiymiş. Okey. Saf ağaç, kıyafetli ağaç. Ne farkı var? Ha. Bir de bu. Yok ya, bunun iyi. Roket. İsminin hakkını veriyorsun adama. Şu Gamora'nın şimdi deneyelim bakalım ya, neymiş? Allah. Gamora'yı yakaladı. Hadi. Ay kaçırdık. Ay. Şunu Groot'un oraya çekeyim. Oha içimden geçti. Ay bir daha içimden geçti. Heh bana doğru geldi sonunda ya. Hadi Groot. Sıra sende adamım. Tamam.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Rex'e bak ya.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Oh, Gamora!
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Anan.
Guardians of the
Aa
Galaxy.
geldi bizimki.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Geldi bizim altına.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Şimdi adamlara gelecek biz onlarla kapışacağız. Bak bak bak bak. Yalnız Star-Lord'da bu çok iyi oldu ha. Neyi kapatmamız lazım? Geldim. Geldim.
back in business.
Let us resume full force!
Past time someone got stabbed.
Seen aside!
Sıra bende.
Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Guys, I'm
Make
in.
like a tree! Oh, crap!
Ölümcül vuruşunu yaptı Gamora.
Church motor keeps pulling from his bag of tricks.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear if
Ay düşüyordum.
Breaker before I get a chance.
Bir dakika ya, bana kalkan lazım.
This will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Italian minstrel?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them
Gamora!
to their
The
death!
billboard!
Good call.
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises.
Hadi.
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
This has got my name on it.
Hit him down, Groot!
Al. Sağ kuruş, sol kuruş. Hop.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Quill's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
Blitz him, Rocket! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
Bunlar kolay yen. Kargaşaya gerek yok.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker.
Ay, burası kalabalıkmış.
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
Nereye gitti lan bu?
Draxo Claw! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear if Warlock kills Breaker before I get a chance. Feel this?
Well done! He's
Düşürdük.
alive no more!
Wrap him up, bud!
Dodge this!
Öldü.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rigor
His perfect posterior! His
champion cheeks.
Look out!
Look,
do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems.
running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Ay. Hoppa.
Mantra Ashtik.
Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy pops now. Music to my ears.
Chop him, Gamora!
Like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're
Geber.
here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better. Stay down.
We approach the Dark's Tower!
And we're almost halfway there.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance.
What's next, Peter?
Stop him short, Groot! Now it's Nova!
Şu komboyu çok seviyorum ya.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
That's
Teşekkürler.
one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning. Better not lose the breaker before I get to you.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Allah.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Bu ne?
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
This is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my...
Geldim Kozmo.
Breathing room, Groot!
Siz yukarıda olmaz.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Dog is not dead yet!
Set it free! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things still tough! We need to really pile it on!
To the bone!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Ay öleceğim galiba. Dedim öldüm.
Get away from my dog!
İlk iş Kozmo'yu kurtarmak abi.
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Things still tough! We need to really pile it on!
Slash him, Gamora!
Any last words? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
There goes the arm!
We're in this now!
Bu ölmeli artık. Roket adamsın lan. Ha bir tane söyleyecek. Ama kargaşayı yapalım artık.
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Yes, it's tough out there. But have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Kesinlikle.
Flarkin right.
Because we've never known another way. Shoot from the gun, cross us, and you know you'll pay. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
This
Quill.
is gonna be fun!
Hadi bakalım. Geber. Aa, Kozmo'ya ne oldu? Kozmo'yu da mı ele geçirdiler?
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flarkin, just shoot the mutts.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
Yanlış mı seçtik ya?
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing. Call her with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Heh, sonunda.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the cortex.
Arkadaşlar
Think you'll be okay?
burada bitirelim. 1,5 saat oldu. Güzel bir bölüm. Devamı gelecek tabii ki de, oyunu bitireceğiz.
You mean when you quit
Genelde
your team?
biraz böyle sinematik tarz geçti. Aksiyonu da olduğu bir bölüm oldu ama güzeldi yani. Sevdim. Drex'i kurtardık. Cosmo'yu kurtardık.
Cosmo changed the
O
codes.
ila canavarıyla bizim altın adam kapışıyor, bakalım kim yenecek.
Perhaps you
Göreceğiz.
entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
Neyse, daha fazla lafı uzatmadan sizlere elveda diyeyim. Umarım izlerken beğenmişsinizdir, zevk almışsınızdır. Bir başka galaksinin koruyucularında, bir başka oyunlarda görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Kendinize iyi bakın. Bay bay.